So Carl White and the Marketing Animals have a list of 180 things that a real estate agent does. I'd say 180 things a real estate agent should do for their clients. Now, if you'd like to see that list and share that with your sphere of influence, it's a free download. All you have to do is click this banner right over there. So this is just one of those things that makes you go,
Things that make you go,
Did you know that over half of all mortgages right now were originated in 2020 or later? That means over half of all mortgages are COVID lockdown loans. Now, the Fed, which held zero in mortgage-backed securities in 2008, held almost $1.4 trillion in March of 2020, then doubled their mortgage-backed securities holdings by April of 2022. Now, some people, me included, might call this a criminal distortion of the housing market and the reason we're in the mess that we're in right now. Now, we know the Fed's dropping their balance sheet as we speak. With that said, they still hold over $2.6 trillion in MBSs. Like I said, these are just things that make you go,
As the housing market continues to cool, so do the profits of the GSEs. Freddie Mac's net income last year fell almost a quarter compared to 2021's earnings as the government-sponsored enterprise reckoned with the market's slowdown and forecast of diminishing home valuations. The GSE reported Wednesday $9.3 billion in net income and $9 billion in comprehensive income in 2022, both representing a 23% dip from the prior year. A $1.8 billion provision for potential credit losses was the primary factor in the decline, it said.
Now, here's the real takeaway. In the hardest housing market ever, Freddie and Fannie are still wildly profitable. It kind of makes you think that maybe they could curb their profits a little bit and afford home buyers better deals. Seriously, think about this for a minute. Here's Freddie's mission statement.
Our mission to provide liquidity, stability, and affordability to the U.S. housing market in all economic conditions extends to all communities from coast to coast. Responsibility and results. In an industry characterized by Byzantine rules and complex regulations, Freddie Mac's job is to provide clarity and simplicity.
I know, it's kind of wordy and it's kind of weird, but the point is this. We have zero affordability right now in the housing market. We just spoke a couple of days ago about civil servants and their inability to buy. First-time homebuyers are up against it. Inventory isn't moving yet. Freddie is still wildly profitable to the tune of $9 billion last year. So how about this? Make $2 billion and forward that other $7 billion in profits to buyers via lower interest rates, fees, and loan level price adjustments, and let's bring a little affordability back. What do you guys think?
Finally, the 31,889 total new bankruptcy filings in February were up 18% from the 27,006 filings registered in February 2022. Total commercial filings increased 18% to 1,696 compared to 1,442. Commercial Chapter 11 filings increased 83% to 373 filings, up from 204. Subchapter V small business filings increased 45% to 120 compared to 83 filings registered the previous year.
All this bankruptcy talk, but here's the point. There's always winners and losers. When somebody files a bankruptcy, there's always a benefactor. And in our industry, what we do as realtors and lenders, we benefit when people go bankrupt. Because those filings mean more properties are going to come on the market, which means we get more listings and we get to do more loans. And we get to get people in these houses who can actually afford them. So, though it might sound bad on the surface, these filings are actually beneficial to our industry. I hope this helps.